This is my beautiful birthday girl. Happy birthday!
Yo, 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 yeah.
Guess where I'm going, babes? I need to switch this off. If I told you once, I told you twice. You can see it in my eyes. I'm all cried out with nothing to say. Who knows this song? How amazing is it? I know you're not supposed to like anything by P. Diddy anymore, but I still do. This is one of my favorites. And I am going today to my friend Snezhanna's birthday party at Chalet Berezka. And this is my look. Check this out. I've worn this dress so many times, but I love it. I love it. Besides, it's very expensive, so I just make use of it. Very practical thinking, huh? Ooh, my background is horrible. I need to clean my apartment, I know. Haven't gotten to it yet. It's Eid today. To all my Muslim friends, happy Eid. May all your wishes and blessings and everything come true. I am so happy I have a day off today. Now I'm gonna run to Emirates Mall to get my friend a present, because I am like that. I will do everything last minute. The birthday is literally in an hour and I am still due to get a present. But that's all right, I'll manage. They have everything in Emirates Mall. Besides, I already know what I'm getting her, so not a biggie. Join me while I'm looking for a present, while I'm buying a present, not looking, buying a present. So I'm at Jo Malone at the moment and I found the perfect gift for my friend. Now I'm choosing a card for her where I'm gonna write a personal message, which is so nice as a gift idea. And let's have a look what card we're gonna take. Ooh, that is nice. Let's see what else they have. I like the champagne glasses, oops. They're very nice. Thank you. Now, let's write a message. I love this brand. Always loved it. It's so beautiful to have Jo Malone products in your bathroom. Okay, now. Can't see me. Okay, done. You guys, it's almost 7 p.m. I am a little bit late for the birthday party. It actually starts at 7. I let them clean my car here at Emirates Mall at the car park. And the amazing thing here is that they just clean it for you and then they leave like a little ticket there, like this, where it says their phone number. And then the person who's had their car cleaned just calls them and they come to collect the money. Which I think in Europe is unimaginable anymore, because there isn't that much trust towards each other, which I think is really sad. I really like the way it is here, that people still trust you, that people pay, nobody just leaves without paying, which is amazing. So yeah, now I'm waiting for the guy to come with a card machine to collect the payment, and then I'm off to Chalet Berezka. Arrived at Berezka. And this is my beautiful birthday girl. Happy birthday! She's very beautiful today.
Ну, типа барана не режет, но я думаю, собрались они точно. Пожарить баранину точно.
Да там он все. Тебя тоже. I demand my respect. Did I stutter? Did I stammer? Did I stumble? Did I falter? Did I whisper? Did I mumble? Did I stutter? Did I stammer? Did I stumble? Did I falter? Did I whisper? Did I mumble? Did I demand my respect. Hello everyone. It's me again. Yesterday was Snezhanna's birthday, which was amazing, but today I feel a little bit tired and a tiny bit hungover. Thank God I'm not doing this often, but it was so much fun. Let me just check the microphone. Yeah, it's on. So today all I feel like doing is hanging out at home and just treating myself. So I got myself some fruits to rehydrate and feel good again. A little ginger shot, which makes me think that I'm really healthy. And I got this little thing here. Guess what is inside? It's not just a simple Kareem delivery bag. There's something inside. Now let's check it out. Finally! Gosh, I really felt like treating myself today, and I've been thinking for this for long enough. And you know, it's not that expensive to think about it that long. So I got myself a Labubu. Even though my friend told me not to get into the trap of Labubus, I'm still doing it. Gosh, I'm so excited. I'm a little bit nervous. Is that normal to be a little bit nervous before unwrapping a little doll or a little Labubu at my age? I don't know. Oh my God. What's that? It's a little sticker, is it? I don't know what that is. Cute. What do you think? What color is inside? So it could be a soy milk, lychee berry, green grape, sesame bean, toffee, sea salt, coconut. Could be any of those. And I really wish for a toffee or a sesame bean because I like these colors. Like it's a grayish and a brownish color. Let's see what's inside. It's a pink one. How cute. I love it. Super cute. And I told my sister, who I'm going to visit in Munich in a couple of days, that I wanted to get a Labubu. And she's like, you know that Alessandra, her 4-year-old daughter, is going to take it away from you. So I prepared something. I'm not silly. For me, it's going to be my Labubu. And for Alessandra, I prepared this. Let me show you. And for the boys as well. My sister has 3 kids, Vincent, Leo, and Alessandra. This will be for Leo. So they can't take away my Labubu. They'll have enough of their own toys. This for Vincent, because he's the smallest one. I think he's gonna love that. Oops. Then they also have the cutest backpacks that they carry to school and like kindergarten. So I've got some accessories for their backpacks. This for one of the boys. And then this, which kind of is like a Labubu, you know. They don't know the difference. Like that. This for Alessandra. It's pink. She loves pink. With this for her backpack as well. It's gonna be adorable. And this for Leo. How cute. This for Alessandra because she asked me for a doll. And oh, I also got this for one of the boys. And a little bracelet for Alessandra. I think they'll love it. I'd love it anyways. So I'm prepared. Nobody's gonna be taking away my Labubu. Amazing. All right, you guys, I'm gonna eat my fruits now. And later on, I'll have I have tennis practice today, which I might film as well, depending on how I do, because I'm not sure how I'm gonna play yet with my little hangover, but we'll have to. You guys, me and my Labubu are on our way to the airport. This is my airport look. My driver is already waiting for me. Whoops, you can't see my face. There we go, nice and comfortable. How cute is this little doll? So happy I got this. Now I want a crybaby right here. You guys, I have arrived at Dubai airport. Look how beautiful it is. And I'm just realizing it says over there that the gates A1 to A24 need to be accessed by a train, and I'm going the wrong direction. So I took a little trip on the escalator for no reason, going back again. Whatever. In today's vlog, I actually want to discuss with you something important. Not something I planned, but just something I felt, something that caught me off guard. Yesterday, I ran into somebody from my past. Somebody I thought I had neatly packed away, kind of forgotten. But no, I haven't. Seeing him triggered so many emotions in me. It took me right back to the past, just thinking about today's relationships and love in general. Let me briefly talk about our story. Our story was very intense. A lot of emotions, very nice emotions initially. I was so deeply in love with him. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat, and he couldn't either. If he ever sees that, he can't deny that he felt any different. It was really, really nice. At the same time, sort of very vulnerable feelings that you want to be careful with. He gave me big gestures, lots of gifts, huge flowers. It was just very nice. But along with these gifts also came emotional absence, control, also compulsive behaviors, all of which I sort of waited to end and thought it would be, I could deal with it because the positive emotions outweighed the negative ones. I used to wait for him to show up emotionally, but unfortunately it never happened. And our story came to an end. And you know, seeing him yesterday just brought all of these emotions back, not in a longing way, but more in a clarifying way. And it made me think about today's relationships, how we think that getting over somebody really quickly is a strength, which I don't think it is. I think getting over somebody takes time. It takes as long as the person needs for it.
Train is arriving now.
Also nowadays people consider love as being something like Amazon Prime, you know, just one click away, delivered in a perfect way, packaged there within one day. You know, after all, with all these dating apps and today's love economy, it's all a couple of emojis away. Your new date is just there, and if you're tired of them, you'll just swipe and find somebody else to replace. I don't want to romanticize the past, but you know, the era where my parents got to know each other, they weren't in the digital age, which in a way was probably better. You know, they promised each other to meet in a certain area, and they actually waited for hours sometimes to see each other. You know, and if they didn't arrive at the area where they intended to meet and didn't wait each other sometimes for hours, they might not see each other. They might have risked to not see each other for weeks. So that was what it was like back in the day. And today is just moving really fast. And I think love requires real love, and connection requires stillness, patience. That's the thought of the day. Let me know what you think about it. Good morning, everyone. I have arrived in Munich, and unfortunately yesterday happened something really bad. So I was on an Emirates flight and was walking towards the washrooms. Then on my way back to my seat, there were like little stairs to the washrooms. and I fell all the way from the sort of 4th stair all the way down because they were slippery, and I fell on my back and my elbows. My first thought was, I'm not going to be able to play tennis. That's the whole reason why I came here, to enjoy the sort of the nice air quality, playing tennis outside. And second thought, probably more important, was that how am I going to be working, because I fell on the elbows. Now luckily my elbows feel fine, they're just big bruises, but my back really hurts. So I am on my way now to a doctor to check my back, make sure nothing is broken, because the little vertebrae that your spine is made out of are very fragile. I just want to make sure that everything's fine. Yeah, I think there is one. Chirurgische Praxisklinik. Let's go. So, slowly but surely recovering from the injury yesterday. I'm feeling much better. Arrived today at the tennis club, my favorite one, which is very close to where my parents live. And now we're gonna have a really nice tennis match with my brother. He is an okayish player. I am obviously much better. And yeah, I'm just gonna show him, even with my injured back, how to play. All right.